What's up, everybody? Once again, it's Brandman Sean, Saturday morning, and today we're inspired by a question by Theodore Kid Music. And Theodore Kid Music asked me this on Instagram. He basically said, what's more important, a following or your streams? And I answered it this way, and after this it leads into something even more important. I answered it with not an answer to following your streams are better. It's a different way you should be thinking about the problem. 100,000 streams by 100,000 people, meaning they all streamed at once, is nowhere near as good as 1,000 people streaming a song 10 times each. So that's only 10,000 total streams, but it's 1,000 people that you know are really messing with whoever you are. They care about the artist. Those people are going to want to know who the artist is. They're going to remember the songs. Tell me how many. This dude, I don't know what's going on with this dude right now. He is tripping. Ooh, let me go right here. Anyway, so what's more important is understanding. Oh God, what's more important is understanding that a lot of you guys have heard music and you forgot about the song that you heard. You never knew who the artist was. How many songs have you heard once? Think about that. So you don't want to necessarily just focus on having a lot of people or whatever this following that you say it is. How many people are consuming your product more than once? And what that leads into is the second point. As much as you guys hear me talking about marketing, branding, I want you guys to realize that I am a product guy at the end of the day, which means don't forget about your music. Don't forget about the quality of how you brand yourself as a personality. Those are two sides. Some people choose to do one side more than the other as far as the key of their part of their brand. But just remember, do not forget about the product. And there's a lot of marketing and branding people that'll talk to you, and they're marketing and branding people, sales people, all that stuff. Me, I'm a product person. Why? Because I'm lazy. And I realize the better the product, the less work I have to do. All I got to do is get that ball rolling, and then everybody else will work for me and push it. Everything I do will be additional. That's what I like, right? Diddy is somebody who's good at making sure he's getting behind a certain quality of product. But what you guys, so the way to think about this is, put it this way. There's three ways I categorize products. I'm binary with it's either trash or it's great, because that's really what matters to me for the most part. I try to get really strict with that. But then there's this other category called remarkable. Remarkable is a product worth remarking on, right? You hear that, I think that was kind of coined in the book Purple Cow or something like that by Seth Godin. And when you talk about something worth remarking about, a product in that category could literally be anywhere from trash to great. But those remarkable products, those are the ones that usually super go viral. It could be trash or great. Doesn't matter what it is. Remember that. But I say you guys should focus on trying to make a product that's either from either somewhere good to great, but it's remarkable. A lot of you are wasting some energy by making these great music videos. The music videos are amazing as far as quality and scenery and just going, getting pretty girls or getting whatever, cars, whatever you're doing, or making it super abstract. But is it worth talking about? Is it just something where I watch it and I'm like, oh, that was cool and that was professional? Or is it worth talking about? And the simplest concepts can be worth talking about. It doesn't even have to be something that was just this huge, extreme, capital intensive type concept. Here's a perfect example. I actually didn't think about this before the video, but here's a perfect example. There's all these movies that are huge budgets. Think about these superhero movies. Some of these movies cost $100 million. But the movie Saw, I'm pretty sure it's Saw, right? That movie, it was done by some young filmmakers. They didn't really have money like that. So they decided to create a movie concept that could be done in one single room. The first one was done in one room. So, one location, the entire movie, and it took off, became this entire great series. That's the difference, though, between remarkable and all these other categories: great, trash, remarkable because of what they did, the creativity that they used, the whole concept. It took off and became a classic in its own. I really want to say it's Saw. I'm pretty sure it's Saw, because sometimes I get these scary movies mixed up. Somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But remember, something worth remarking about. I'll do a whole series on it because this video is way longer than I already wanted to be. But having a remarkable product, I'm blaming it on that dude. But having a remarkable product is something you guys should focus on, and putting a lot more intention towards everything you're doing. It's like, all right, this is cool. Now that I got it to great or quality, how can I tweak this to make it worth really talking about? How can I make it interesting? Anyway, y'all have a great day.